Wagwan guys, look, if you are on Upwork and you are not getting jobs, you are not alone. It happens to a lot of people. I see those comments that some people drop here, and those who are able to get too. Those that are not able to get, it is not because they are lazy or they don't have enough skills to deliver excellent jobs on Upwork. Sometimes it's just one small thing messing with their chances of getting jobs on Upwork. But guess what? Most people don't even know what that thing is in their specific case. They just start adjusting the wrong parts of their profile, hoping that something works out and someone hires them on Upwork. I have been in this state of mind and I've worked with some people who were able to get out of this and get jobs on Upwork. So a lot of freelancers are just out there. They don't realize that Upwork quietly rolls out updates that actually messes with your performance and your profile ranking at the client's end of things. Some Upwork beginners don't even have their profile completeness at 100%, and it might be silently dragging your visibility down. I know the non-beginners already know this, but I need to carry the beginners along in this video as we dive into deeper things. You know that little thing you keep doing where you change your title every week? That's actually hurting your Upwork profile. Upwork wants consistency. Imagine walking into a store today that says iPhone repair, then tomorrow it says catering services. You will bounce, right? The same thing happens to your profile when you are constantly switching from resume writer to sales funnel copywriter to logo designer. Just pick one, own it, stick with it for about 3 to 6 month term so you don't keep confusing the Upwork algorithm with your positioning as a freelancer. Speaking of sticking with things, you know how people keep adjusting their hourly rate, hoping to look more appealing. Don't. That try every price until one works strategy. It usually backfires. Upwork system takes time to re-rank your profile after each change. So if you are constantly adjusting things, you never really give the algorithm a chance to settle and catch up with your new change. Do you get? I also have made recommendation on this channel that if your hourly rate feels too expensive, you might want to bring it down, and if it's too low, you might want to take it up. That can happen, but that should not happen too frequently. You just change it maybe some 1 month ago, another month you've changed it again, If you are trying a new hourly rate, you are trying a new profile description, you are trying you should leave it for 6 month period before you can say that, oh, it has failed or it has succeeded. Also, the first few lines of your bio, that is your best shot to shoot your shot at clients. Think of it as the front of your shop. If I can't tell what you do while walking past your shop, I mean clearly and specifically within the first 3 seconds of reading, I am surely walking away. Same with most clients on Upwork when they skim through your profile. Don't start with "Hi, my name is," no one cares. Plus, Upwork already shows them that already. Instead, say what you do, say the tools that you use, and stay within your niche. If you are a video editor for YouTube, I'll say it. If you are building Shopify store, don't add Wins and WordPress. Niching down is a good strategy for beginners that make people actually trust you better. But if after 6 months to maybe 1 year of niching down, you didn't make a headway on Upwork, niching up might be something you might want to try, broadening your service scope to appeal to more client classes. All right. Let's pause here for a second. If this is already making sense to you and helping you spot where you might have been off track with your Upwork journey, please hit the like button now. Let's keep going. Now, let's talk about your portfolio. You would be shocked at how many freelancers don't have a good one. Or worse, they add 2 random screenshots and call it a day. Nope. Your portfolio is proof. It is your receipt. Every project should tell a short, clear story. What the project was, what you did, and the result you're able to achieve on that project. Simple. And the title, use search phrases, client type in Upwork. Words that that, oh, a client that needs your service. specialist is likely to type in Upwork search. For example, maybe like you can say resume for product manager or Shopify landing page redesign. Don't write poetic titles like my design journey. No. You don't need that. That's for your diary, not Upwork, man. And here is something almost nobody tells you. Every time you complete a project, post it outside Upwork too. Share it on LinkedIn, tweet it, screenshot the review, and write a short post, not because of the likes, but because people who see it might be your next client. Even Upwork likes that. Are you still with me? Because now we are getting into the part people skip, and it's probably the most overlooked thing on Upwork. The experience session. You know that place on your profile where you list past jobs and work history. Update it if something changes. Okay, so one quick one. If you've found even one thing I've said in this video so far and it's actually made you go, yeah, this makes sense, please comment. Yeah, I want you to comment. Yeah, I'm waiting. Now, remember how I said something people miss that could actually flip everything for them? It is that a lot of freelancers wait for jobs to come to them, but the real wins happen when you can create traction outside Upwork. Clients Google your name, they look you up on LinkedIn, they check your website if you have one. So in my case, because I added my YouTube channel for a particular job on Upwork, the client checked my YouTube, searched for my name, was able to find me on LinkedIn, saw my books, saw a couple of other things about me. He was telling me in the meeting, and I was like, oh, so this guy digged me up. So clients codedly do that sometimes. So if your Upwork account is optimized, but your external presence is just dry, you're looking trust, sis. The client can like what they see on Upwork, but maybe because of the kind of every project they want to do with you, or just clients instinctively might just want to check out the person they want to work with. So if you're working on a project that you got even outside of Upwork, you might want to post it, and you might want to post it on LinkedIn. I'm very surprised that some people are not taking LinkedIn serious. Yeah, I've gotten a couple of jobs through LinkedIn. Upwork alone is not your entire freelance career. It is just your storefront. It has been a credible one for that. So let's give Upwork their kudos. And if you have any questions, or you just know that, okay, you still need to learn more about this Upwork, if this is the first video you're seeing, please just scroll through my channel. Now I post about other things aside Upwork, but there is a playlist. There are two playlists I've created on this channel. One is Upwork beginner playlist. So if you're at beginner level, you've never gotten a job on Upwork, that is the playlist you should focus on and watch. Then if you've gotten some jobs on Upwork and you want to scale, or you stop getting jobs, or you want to get more jobs than you are presently getting, then you'll see another playlist. I think the name of that other playlist is maybe just Upwork tips and tricks. Yes, that is the playlist you should watch. Because with this Upwork thing, and the old changes that is happening on the platform, we need to keep learning, unlearning, and relearning. Some things that worked last year don't work anymore. Some things that worked maybe some 5 years don't work now. And some things that are working now, maybe in the next 1 year, might not work again. So you might need to keep improving your knowledge of Upwork. Okay, then don't limit yourself to just Upwork. That is why I share other knowledge of other things you can do, because you don't want to limit yourself to just one platform. I would see you in the next video.